What is good, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. It's a great day today because you get to wake up, we get to play Call of Duty Vanguard, we get to upload some Call of Duty Vanguard YouTube videos, and I'm just having so much fun doing it. I'm also repping the FaZe vs Optic shirt. FaZe, Optic. Let me know in the comments which one's your team. Who's your favorite content creator? Who's your favorite team? Let's go. And now it's time for me to show you guys the best settings in Call of Duty Vanguard, which most pro players use. These settings work for PC, they work on Xbox, they work on PS5, all that good stuff. So let's start with my controller right here. I am a controller. I do not use a mouse and keyboard. I use a Scuff Gaming controller. Here's the back. I might do a hand cam video, so be on the lookout for that. I use 6.6. This is the sensitivity I've been using in Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare, and Black Ops Cold War. So this is my personal preference. I would say try out 5.5 all the way up to 7.7. That's for competitive play. But if you're like a public match player or a sniper and you can play on 15-15 and you hit every shot, more power to you. Use that. Use what feels most comfortable to you. That's the tip. Just use what feels most comfortable to you because everyone's different. So just find what works for you and use it. But I recommend 6.6. Give it a shot. Tactical flipped, standard for this. Dynamic aim response curve always. It's so important. Ever since it got added in MW for the first time, it's been by far the best aim response curve. It feels like the game aims for you. So it makes aim assist even stronger than it normally is. Control vibration off. If you play with control vibration on, you are insane. Advanced controls, I just have all these. My stick layout's default. If you play on any of these too, you're a different beast. I gotta respect it. Then we have these. Make sure you put your left trigger input dead zone to 0-0. Keep all of these on 0-0 because this is for your triggers. I shoot with my bumpers, so you won't have to push them as hard or as far for your controller in the game to pick it up, so you will aim in and shoot quicker. But if you have it higher, it's going to take longer for your controller to register it. So put that on 0-0. I have my left stick, my strafing analog stick, on 0 as well, so I can just like fly throughout the map, strafe back and forth real quick. The right input, this is something you have to kind of test because after using your controller for a long time, it can get stick drift, and that's when like you shoot a bullet at a wall and then don't move anything. Your analog will start moving like to the right or to the left. So that's kind of a test. And I've had this controller for like 4 months now, so I have it on 5. But when I get a new controller, I usually put it to like 2 or 3, depending. I do a test every single time. This is for the input. So this helps with your strafing and also your right analog. The lower you have this number, the less you have to move your analog for it to transfer into the game. So keep that in mind. And if you want to like go to 70 or 80, give it a shot and see how it feels. But if you go all the way to 0, you're going to be strafing when you barely move your analogs. Okay, so that's my controller. Now let's go to my graphics settings. I'm on PC. The whole Call of Duty Pro League is on PC. So I play on full screen. This is my monitor I play on. My refresh rate is 239. It really bothers me that it's not on 240. I don't know why it's not, but it bothers me. Vsync and Vsync off. The frame rate limit, I just have it on custom. Aspect ratio, I have it on automatic. Wait, put it on 16:9. I don't know why that switched back to automatic. 16:9 is what I played on in Cold War, and I think it's really good. HDR on automatic. Focus mode is off. This is like my NVIDIA, my graphics card and stuff like that. And let's go to the quality. So we have custom, render resolution 100, linear resolution off, and then we're gonna keep all these settings low to get the most frames as possible because I don't have a super PC, I don't have a 3090 graphics card or anything like that. And when we play for the competitive league, they all send the players the same exact PC build. So this is like the usual settings we're gonna be playing on. So I like to practice on what I'm gonna be playing on in the professional season. So low, 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 on, low. I'll just scroll through that. I won't have my annoying voice. And there we go, onto the gameplay. So color customization, I don't really change this, but this is to change like the minimap colors. So your teammates, the enemies when they shoot. I personally just like to keep it red and blue, like classic COD has always been, but some people like to get crazy with it. So here's where you could do that. My field of view is 95. That's what I've been playing on. I'd recommend playing on 95 to 100. You can play higher than that and it looks really cool. It's all personal preference. So I personally think though, 95 to 100 is the sweet spot for most players. Affected, I would say to use that if you're an SMG player. If you're like an AR player or a sniper, independent is probably better because when you zoom in, it aims your whole screen in. So it looks like you're closer to them too. So I would recommend playing affected. World motion blur off, weapon motion blur off, then I still have this on. What else? Next is going to be the audio. Very important to hear sound cues and everything like that. So I keep the master volume on 100. I personally turn the music down, or you'll be hearing the music like this, just chilling in the lobby. It's not bad music, but I personally just don't want to hear it when I'm in the lobby because I'm sitting in the lobby a lot. And dialogue volume, sound effects volume on 100, so I can hear everything going on. Hit markers, classic or Vanguard. Wait, I switched this? Oh, I wanted to keep it on Vanguard. I didn't know I switched it. I must have done it randomly. So you can, this doesn't really matter. It's a cool feature, but it's not gonna make you better or worse at the game. It just sounds, whatever sounds cool to you. I got home theater on for the audio mix, killstream music on, mono audio. And then this is just like your computer settings and all that, voice chat, everything. So you can go in there, talk trash to people or roast people because, you know, everyone goes rogue in those game chats. Interface, subtitles. I personally prefer them off. I sometimes would like to play with them on, but in this game, I feel like it says so many things in the subtitles that I just personally prefer to have them off. Text chat all, so I can see that. All that good stuff. I like to turn my FPS counter on, so when I'm in the game, I could see my FPS. If I'm dropping any frames or anything like that, I know that I should be playing on what my PC can handle. If I'm dropping down to like 80, 100 frames, I know something very wrong is happening. Here's some other stuff that you could put on. This is just, I think, for PC. I don't know if you could put this on PS5 or Xbox. And then these are the Hud Bounds too. So you could see it like squeezes your screen in if you put it down. This is all just personal preference. I personally just keep it on 100. I don't like to mess with this stuff. And then also a big thing is to make sure to have your square mini map. If you have the round one on, you're not gonna see as much of the mini map. You could tell how much bigger the square mini map is than the circle one. So make sure to have the square mini map on. Like look at, just compare these two. It's so much bigger, and that extra space in the minimap might just get you another kill or two. Minimap rotation on. This is a really good for when like running around the map and you're like turning. Your map rotates with it. Okay, couldn't speak English for a second. Motion sickness for players. Well, if you do get motion sickness, this could help you. But I personally just keep it on. And I almost forgot the most important part: the gameplay under controller. Target aim assist is going to be on. ADS aim assist on, ADS melee to weapon mount. I personally don't really weapon mount, but it's very good to help control recoil, especially in public matches. Blind fire on. Automatic airborne mantle is going to be on, so I can auto mantle easier. Auto tack sprint, so I can run around the map quicker. More fluid movement is very smooth and easier to slide cancel, so that's why I use it. Sprint cancel reload on. Door bashing, so I can just sprint through the doors like I'm the Juggernaut. Slide behavior is tap, very important. This helps you slide cancel easier. You need to have tap to slide on. This makes your movement so much better. Aim down side behavior is hold. You can play on toggle, personal preference. Hold for equipment behavior, steady behavior, tap to reload. And yeah, that's going to be it. This will be the final settings for the game right now in Vanguard. If anything changes, I will update you guys, but hopefully this video helps out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like this video. I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, my name is Attach, and I'm out. Peace.